Today, Vice President Kamala Harris is in Guatemala, her first international trip to help address the number of migrants who are attempting to come into the U.S. Our Joe St. George takes a closer look at the state of our southern border and the Vice President's challenge during this trip.
They are images that at times have been difficult to watch over the last few months. At times, stunning migrants attempting to jump fences and walls of the southern border, only to be taken into custody by Border Patrol agents shortly thereafter. Our cameras captured this video back in March. This week, though, Vice President Kamala Harris is attempting to address it with her first international trip as Vice President. She's in Guatemala on Monday and Mexico on Tuesday. Her first stop is in a region known as the Northern Triangle, composing Guatemala, El Salvador, and Honduras. It's essential to solving the migration influx, experts say, because it's estimated each year over 100,000 people leave their homes and cross Mexico in an attempt to enter the United States.
Vice President Harris's mission will try and make those who live in Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, and yes, Mexico stay where they are and not make the dangerous journey to the United States.
If you travel to Guatemala, you won't find a single family that hasn't been affected by migration.
Noah Gottschalk is an international policy analyst with Oxfam, a group that fights poverty around the globe. He says the vice president has a tough task with the wealth gap there and corruption, which leaves families little choice but to try and leave.
Guatemala isn't a poor country, it's a middle-income country, but it's got some of the most extreme wealth inequality anywhere in the world. It's moms and dads who are simply trying to find safety for themselves, for their families, for their kids, because there's the threat of gangs, there's the threat of not having enough money to put food on the table.
Prior to the trip, the vice president announced these companies and institutions are committing resources to the region to create jobs and education opportunities, all in an effort to keep people there. As for the latest numbers on what's going on at the border, in April, 178,622 migrants were apprehended trying to enter the United States. That doesn't count the ones who successfully got through, a 20-year high. According to the Department of Homeland Security, around 111,000 of those migrants were removed from the United States. In Washington, I'm Joe St. George.